In this video, we're going to discuss this camera, the Giraffe360, and why I switched my whole real estate media business over to this incredible and wild new system. We use this system for all of our photography, our virtual tours, our floor plans. It even does video. And who am I? My name is Oliver Ward. I'm a real estate media provider, and I run two real estate media businesses. One here in Muskoka, Ontario, Canada, and the other in Nosara, Costa Rica. And in both countries, I use this system. But in order to talk to you, I'm gonna put this little guy to bed. All right, good night. Hold on a sec, let's just get set up so we can chat better. Much better. So as I was saying, I run two real estate media business companies, one here in Canada and one in Costa Rica, and I had built both of them up pretty nicely. I was running them off of an equipment stack of mirrorless cameras, 360 cameras, floor plan app on my phone, and my drone. And then on the software side, I had remote editing for my photos, I had remote editing for my videos, and I have remote editing for my virtual tours. And a few other things, in between there. Basically, if any of you run a business like I do, you know what I mean. It's kind of a magical web of all sorts of different providers and equipment. Now, here's the important part. This system wasn't broken. It was a little fragile and complicated and really relied on me being the mastermind, but it wasn't broken. I run two successful businesses with that system, so I wasn't really looking to replace it with anything. But deep down inside, I did have this feeling where I felt kind of underneath a glass ceiling. Like as I was scaling and growing, bringing on new operators, new shooters, trying to keep quality, consistent training, investing in more equipment to outfit a new shooter, it felt like a lot. So for me, the question was never, can I shoot great real estate media? The question was, should I and how can I scale without me personally being the bottleneck in the business? Let me put on the old blue blockers. So I'm gonna get into why I switched, but I know some of you are gonna be curious about this, others are not, so just skip ahead if you don't care, but this is what I was using. I always have shot on Sonys, most of the time the 6500 on the 10 to 18 millimeter. This has been my setup for forever. It worked so well, I really loved it. For 360 tours, I always used some form of the Insta products, the 3, the 4, the 5, and then I outsourced that to a company. I'm not gonna mention the outsourced company's names because I'm not here to bash anyone, but I shot everything on the Insta360, and then I sent that away to a mapper that would put it all together for me. It was nice, but it was definitely a heavy workflow. For floor plans, I used my phone and I used a very popular app. Again, I won't drop their name here. Now the Giraffe360 doesn't have propellers on it, so I haven't been able to replace my drone, but hey guys, if you want to put props on the Giraffe360, I'll go that route as well. And for video, my company does everything on iPhones. That is also not changing, even though Giraffe360 does have a video that I do sometimes use. Currently, for the most part, we still do all of our video on the iPhone. So that's the hardware stack. The software stack, again, we're not going to go into those details. Just know I was working with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 different companies, depending on what order came through for the business. Again, this system all worked very well, but it was highly dependent on me, the operator, knowing how everything worked and everything flowed. And as I grew and was training, especially in Costa Rica, it was a lot, and I noticed, especially in ramping up, there was a lot of room for error. And as you know, with real estate media, we have a tight window to deliver a high quality product. See, when you're growing solo, it's extremely easy to keep that whole system in your head. And when you're slow, you have lots of time to troubleshoot. But as soon as my business was in 2 countries, which I still can't believe, and I had multiple shooters, you start to realize real fast how fragile everything is. You start to see all the fat on your system. And by fat, I mean you start to see all the areas where things are slow, where things are taking too much time, where there's room for error. And you go from an operator to a manager. And if you're like me and you're still shooting, but you're also managing, it starts to become the most incredible circus juggling act. And I am the type of person that loves my free time. I love my family time. The whole reason I have a business in Costa Rica is because I love surfing. I didn't want to sacrifice that, but I also wanted to grow and scale my business because, hey, that's what we do, right? We're entrepreneurs. Story time. Relax, everyone. I got my shirt on. I just thought this would be a fun place to tell you a bit of the backstory about my first impressions with the Giraffe360. I first ran into Giraffe360 at the PMRE conference in Las Vegas. That's a big real estate media conference, if you don't know. And I checked out their demo, and it was very impressive, but at the time, I just wasn't in the market. As I'd been saying, like, I knew I had a problem. The system looked cool, but there was just something about it. Either way, I let the opportunity pass. Then I saw them again in Mexico. They were one of the sponsors of another PMRE event. I'm a diehard PMRE person, by the way. And I got to spend 5 days with them in an intimate setting with about 20 other real estate media providers. My wheels were really turning about scaling, and I had fully established my Costa Rica market, but I was having some issues, and I was starting to wonder if I could juggle both countries and both businesses with all the friction I was experiencing just with organization. And the Giraffe camera all of a sudden really started appearing like it could be the solution to my problem. And I'm the type of person that, you know what, I'd rather just figure it out than think about it too long. So I asked the team if I could take a camera back to Costa Rica. And I immediately started putting it through its paces to see, was this really the solution? And I trained my shooter up there, and I gotta say, it was pretty magical. It was a bit of an aha moment. So I immediately rented another camera, sent it up to Canada, and without even being there, my shooter here was trained up on the system and essentially just swapped it in and started using it immediately without any real friction. And his feedback was like, hey, this is pretty sweet, easy to use. So now I had 2 shooters in 2 different countries using the same system, trained up in literally a day, and I was taking my hands off the wheel and watching the shoots come into their dashboard with very little management. I can't tell you how exciting that was for me. So I dove all in. I switched our entire systems in both countries to the Giraffe360, and that is now how I run both businesses. Full stop. We went all in as a business owner and an operator. Let's talk more about that. Here's my mental map of how the old system worked, and I'm going to show you where all the hidden costs were for me. So an order would come in, and we would go to the property. There would be drone, regular camera shooting, 360 shooting, floor plans, and a video. The workflow would be from the drone, pull the SD card, camera, pull the SD card, 360, pull the SD card, floor plans, go off to the editor, video, not an SD card, but an airdrop, then to an editor. The SD card from the drone and the camera would go to an editor. The 360 would go to an editor, the floor plans, like I said. And so here there is a cost. Come on now, that's pretty bad. Here there is a cost. Here there is a cost, and here there is a cost. Once those are all done, they pipe down to QC. If QC, which is me or a company I'm working with, doesn't like things, they get sent back up to the editors. So there's some back and forth here with 4 different systems. And eventually, when they satisfy QC, they go to delivery. And that's how I ran my business for a long time. And now imagine multiple shoots a day with multiple shooters. So this is replicated 5 or 6 times a day in 2 different markets. Now let me show you what it looks like with Giraffe360. And so here is the new way with the Giraffe. Order comes in, we go to the property. This is the Giraffe camera, that's my drawing of a giraffe. The photo, the 360, the floor plans, and the video, if you want, all goes through the Giraffe. I still need to take the drone out. There's an SD card that goes to an editor, or we do it in-house because that's pretty simple. And then the video still goes to an editor. The workflow is elegant, but the big thing here is the cost. I'm consolidating this, this, and this. And like I said, we sometimes use the video. But these 3 costs are rolled into one system with one piece of hardware. I'm no longer, when I bring on a new shooter, needing a whole bunch of new equipment. I just need the Giraffe and the drone. Everyone has their own phone. And then the cost of the Giraffe and all the editing it's doing. Let me break it down like this in the simplest way I can say it. With a single shooter that's averaging, say, $15,000 in revenue a month, I'm now saving over $1,000 on that shooter with this system. The other thing that I love is just the simplicity. There is no organizational error here because all of these get uploaded automatically to the editor just by hitting upload on the camera when you get home. Let me just show you because it's going to be easier to visualize that way. Let me just show you here on my phone. So you see that there, resume project, start a new project, upload all projects. So say you had 4 projects that day and you got to pull all those SD cards off of all those different systems and then go in and parse it all out for your editors. Now you just come here and you hit upload project. You hit yes. I'm not going to do it because this is a dummy project. And then everything is piped off to the editors, already organized. I mean, I don't know how to explain this to you, but that moment when you get home from a shoot, the old way, I could easily spend an hour and a half just organizing media and getting it all set up for my editors. Now I come home, my daughters say, "Daddy, can you go for a walk? Can you go for a bike ride? Can you come play?" And I say, yes, I can, because it's a one-touch data management solution. That alone, I mean, money savings aside, all the other things I mentioned aside, but that little moment of plugging it in and hitting upload, to me, was the biggest mind explosion, because not only am I doing that, my shooters, new ones, old ones, there is so much room for error when you're managing all those SD cards and all that footage, especially with multiple shoots a day. And then you get to Friday at the end of the week, all those projects up in the air. This system, it takes care of so much of that headache. That to me is the biggest sneaky advantage of using the Giraffe360 is organizationally, there is no one else near this. And that's not even going into quality and the fun of the floor plans and the sun path, things that we're going to get into later on into the series. But as a business owner and someone who has been a career editor and data manager, this is what I've been dreaming about, truly. And I'm not even trying to oversell it. Like, that management part of it is, I think, what I love the most. Let's take a quick second to talk about the cost of this beast. To rent the camera, plus the editing of your photos, your virtual tours, your floor plans, and your video, it's $360 a month. That includes everything, no hidden costs. And if you use this discount code, you're going to get a 10% discount, which will come out to $324 US a month. And that includes all your editing. Still so much to cover, but I do want to break it down into digestible videos. So that's what the rest of this series is going to be about. We'll cover practical, actual workflow on a shoot, how my company specifically uses the Giraffe system on a property. I'm going to dive deep into the dashboard and the team management, which as owners, you're going to really love that, especially if you're thinking about scaling and growing the team. To me, it's the chef's kiss. I'm going to dedicate an episode to economics. I'll do a full breakdown of the cost of the old system versus the cost of the new system. And we'll cover everything from workflow, amount of time, as well as the big one, the cost savings. I'm also going to dedicate an episode to marketing and sales cases. You take the Giraffe360 into a brokerage presentation. First of all, just turn it on, let it spin around. That alone makes everyone lean in. It also happens anytime I take it on site and an agent sees it for the first time. It's kind of a novelty in and of itself, but then also showing the different products, specifically the sun path. The system sells itself. People want to try it. Giraffe360 has generously given me a code that you can click on down below. If you want to try out the camera, you're going to get a discount. The beautiful thing is you rent this month to month. There's no year contracts. So, I mean, I'm not going to sell you on it. I just think it's worth trying if you resonate with anything that I've said in this video. Overall, consider this series basically a documentation of why I switched to this camera and why I think it's so beneficial for my company, what worked, what didn't work, and what I would do if I was building my workflow from scratch today.